Okay. Wait for a couple more people to come in before I start talking. Oops. Okay. Everything ready in the meantime. Let's see. Set that over here for a minute. Okay. Hello, Godfather. What's up? What's up? I am late again tonight. My, there was algebra homework involved and Excedrin and yeah, so. But I'm coming on. I'm going to finish this real quick. Finish the stuff we did. This is what we did last night. We did the encapsulated glitter, the conversation hearts, and the little schmexy nail. And tonight we're going to clear coat this. This is the kind of... Oh, cool. How nice. This one we're going to do, it's going to be kind of like a candy coated nail. This one, I think I'm going to do some flames on it. And this one, I've got some cool decals that I'm going to add to it that I think will look pretty sweet on it. So we're going to do that. I'm just going to finish those. And then I need to get some of my other stuff set up. And I think I figured out a way to use my phone's camera for the nails, but still be able to use StreamYard and be able to share like inspo pictures, or if we're watching something while I'm doing something, stuff like that. Kind of help with some of the awkward silences when I'm trying to paint something that my brain can only concentrate on that. So, oh no, my dad used to sneeze really loud when he was when I was younger, and and my granddad did too, and it startled the daylights out of you. I totally can understand. Okay, I'm gonna do this one first. It feels dry, so, and this is one's gonna. I want to kind of do it thick because, we've got some of the smudges from the glue. We want to kind of level those out. Yeah, I am. I'm still just really tired, and I'm still sneezing and coughing. Um, I'm on like day 4 of one of those Z packs. Yeah, I do. My nose is finally. I'm just been taking Sudafed. I quit taking any of that NyQuil stuff. So and my nose is better. And um, I've just got all this stuff still stuck in my chest. And I know Pearl's mom that was in here the other night, she said that she had to take like a double dose of antibiotics. So I figure if I have to, I have to. I'm a mom, so so nobody cares if I'm sick around here. But thank you for asking, my dear. Oh, I think this one's gonna look so pretty. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, get those likes up. I need all the likes I can get. And if you like what you're seeing, hit that sub button too. I would greatly appreciate that. I'm still trying to figure out my let's see. How do I want to do this? Maybe I want to use the other side actually. Yeah, right now though, I'm having a trouble adding. It won't save my mods. So once I get that figured out, you're in here all the time. I will definitely do that. You always are good about hyping me up and everything. But yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. Because I was trying to add breaking news and I accidentally when I was first trying to add breaking news, I accidentally hit the clear button and it cleared everybody out. So I went and I put in 3 of my friends. And then when I went to go put in breaking news and Easy and Pearl's mom, it wouldn't save. It wouldn't pop up for them. So I've got to put in need to put in a ticket and see if YouTube will if YouTube will help me, because it will not save no matter what I do. Because what you're supposed to do is go in, find their URL, copy and paste the URL into the moderator box, and it's supposed to, boom, bam, bam, their account is supposed to pop up. You click on it and it puts them in there, but it won't pop their accounts up now, so it won't save them. It's keeps saying no user found, and I mean that could be a computer issue on my end too. I don't know, but like when I was trying to do breaking news the other night, I went right to her page and I got her URL, and it kept telling me no user found, no user found. And it did the same with Easy, and Easy was on there up until I accidentally hit the stupid button. So I don't understand how it's saying that it can't find those users because they were just there. So okay, this is the pain in the butt part with these. But don't fall, please don't fall. I got these nail I got these nail stickers from a company called What's Up Nails. And they have so many cool stencils. Now, I know I can make these myself. I just have to figure it out on my Cricut. But for now, I let them stress out over it because they're really not that expensive. I think it's like $5 a sheet. Okay, I'm just going to lay this down like this because I don't want to mess that up because I got those flames like perfectly on there. But, yeah. I don't want to have to start a new account though. Oy. But I'll figure it out. I definitely will. It's just not like one of my... I've got so many things going on right now. I got to add it to my list. In fact, after I get off here tonight, I have got to go on and add some stuff to my website that a couple people asked me about. Go on and on the website, let me... Okay. Now, on that website, on the home page, scroll down to the bottom. That's my email where it says contact me. That goes right to my email. So, you can email me through there, and then that way I'll know how to get a hold of you. But yeah, no, I don't know. Oops. I don't know what was going on, but I'm wondering too if it has to do with my computer updated the other day too, and there always seems to be little glitches and stupid stuff after it updates. Here we go. Oh, thank you, my dear. Oh, this is gonna look so cool. I'm kind of glad this nail got messed up last night. Now I've just got to get it to stick to this so that I can top coat it. All right, no problem. I'll be here. I think this music is in Japanese. When hunting for copyright-free music, we're getting some culture, right? There, I'm gonna cook that. But no, I'm gonna I think I want to do just one more coat on this guy, just to really make it look drippy and coated like candy. I think this might end up being my favorite nail. And like I said, this nail came from me kind of coming up. I came up with a cheat based on what another girl had done. Welcome back. Where she had taken acrylic, and I believe it was acrylic that she used, but molded it into little hearts, and then painted the entire thing with the gel polish, cured it, and it looked really cool. I'm going to do the 10-second hang 10. But now we got all those little edges and all those little cracks and stuff filled in, so. Let's see. Oh, I need some more of those. Hold, please. I gotta go get some more of those wipies. Okay. Here we go. Oh, 1 second. Let me wipe off the sticky layer and I'll put it right up in there for the camera. Oops. If I don't fling it across the room first, but. Ugh. So they don't call me Cutzy for nothing. Okay. There we go. See, can you? Oh. You see that with that? Let me see. Trying to find the right light. Because I love this. Like, I'm seeing so many different colors. Than you guys are being able to see on the camera. Well, maybe there if I get it really all big up in your face. The left. Hi, Tati. Oh, too far to the left. To the right, to the left. Looks like there's a dent. Oh, there is a little dent in it. So maybe we're going to do 2 top coats on this. Yeah, I like that cat eye. So here we'll do 2 top coats on this. That's what I love about this light. I mean, you can like do x-rays and see the little imperfections in the nails. I think I might have bumped it. Oh, yeah, I like that too. I'd like something similar to that on my toenails, but none of my toenails are big enough to do that on there. I mean, maybe a little bit on my big toe, but... Okay. So let's wipe this baby down too. Oh, just testing different designs. I was watching when I've been sick and I was watching a bunch of nail videos, so I got all these inspirations. So I thought I'd test them out and see if I was able to do them or not. So, but they pinks, blues, and purples. Oh yeah, that looks really pretty together. I can do that on one of my next ones. Yeah, so here we go. Now with this. That's that little bit darker iridescent pink. The, which one was it? It was the All Dolled Up by Morgan Taylor. So yeah, I like that one. That one's supposed to be, it's kind of drippy. Yeah, I love this. This is one of those awesome toenail, fingernail colors. It looks great no matter what time of year it is. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be on tomorrow. I have some running I've got to do in the morning and in the afternoon. So, I mean, it probably will be, at night that I come on, but, so I'm going to try and set up the other camera and my microphone so my sound's a little bit better. And I'm going to try and do it through StreamYard. So, it is 12:13 right now. I can't right now. I'm going to finish. I promised I'd finish this one. So I'm going to do this one and then, I will do that tomorrow. Pinks, blues, and purples. I will do that tomorrow. Oops. Ooh, you know what I can do? I've got, for pink, blue, and purple, I can use, I got some awesome glitter. Okay. Oh, definitely. I'll do a whole set. I'll do like one hand because that's something. If it works out, I'd like to put that on the website too because I love this glitter. I'm in love with it. It's like just all mermaidy, and that's the exact tones of it. It's like purples and pinks and blues and all shimmery, and it puts me in my happy place. So yeah, so there's that with the flames. That was, you can hand paint them. There is a technique that I am going to try one of these nights that I've seen a couple people do for painting flames. But tonight what I did is I used these. And these are just little stencils. And I got them from a website called What's Up Nails. And they sell a million different stencils and I don't have any with me in this room right now, but it's like a whole square sheet that you put over your nail. You paint it, and so it's got like zigzags or little like cut out roses and things like that. And then you peel it up, cure it, and then the little design looks like a little stamped design on your fingers. And so those are the two ways that you can do them. But I will be in a future live. Hi, Tuck Girl. Oh, where'd it go? We'll do it like this. Maybe that'll help it focus up. I do want to try that other technique with the paint and the flames on. Because while this is cool, it is a pain to kind of have to sit there with your tweezers and pull it back up. Especially when you're trying to do it on your own nails and you're doing it on your non-dominant hand. And just... Well, cool. I'm glad. Let's see. Now this one... Where'd I put those? I swear I am Mr. Magoo some days. Hold, please. I moved my stuff on myself and now I can't find nothing. Where did you just go, little sheet? Oh. I found it. Okay. Now these are just run-of-the-mill decals that I got from, I think it was Amazon. It was like a big pack of them. So, I don't know who they're by. I don't know any of that fun details, but it came in a pack with these iridescent ones, gold, what else? Silver and like a bronze. So, oh, thank you, Atati. So now, oh, no problem, hon. Have a good night. I'm not going to be much longer either. I'm gonna get these nails done and then... Oh, I gotta put towels in the dryer too. Oy. Telling you, a domestic goddess's work is never done, is it? Good night, meh. Or is it meh? I like that name. That's funny. And I am going to paint over this iridescence with the matte because I'm interested in seeing what it's going to do to that. Well, and when you do yours, get it straight because mine's off to the side a little bit. But for demonstration purposes only, so... Let's see. Okay. Concentration. Let's see. Whew, okay, that was pretty good. Shoo. That was a little intense for a second, but I think we're good. Okay. Here's my matte top coat. So we're going to see what this is going to do with that iridescent. And give me 1 second. I just really want to make sure that those decals are pressed down because I don't want to have to do a second coat of top coat over top of this because I think if I do that with the matte, then we'll kind of lose any kind of shimmer underneath that we had, so. Ooh, stitch. I'm gonna have to work on that. That's gonna take some prep time. That's gonna have to be a to be continued live. But I have had that requested before, and so it is something I do need to work on, so. Okay, let's cure this little guy. Oh, yeah, no worries. No worries. I've got some ideas, actually, and, I need to go through my shopping list again, because there were some, I don't know, I've got so many websites I order from. That's the problem, is I should just stuck to one website, but now I'm like all over the place. But, they had some cute little 3D, Lilo and Stitch little charms and stuff like that, too. But I'll go through it. I'll find it, so. It's just a matter of one of them texting me and telling me that my shopping cart needs to be emptied. And I think it's the same place that I found the Safari Hello Kitties. But now I want to order more of those too, so. All right. Sister from another mister. Good night, my dear. Have a good one. Thank you. Yep, just going to wipe this down. And I'll wipe my finger down. Okay, so let's kind of see what the... You can slightly see the iridescence. That's at least what I'm seeing. But it's definitely muted. I mean, it's pretty. It's one of those nails I think that the sun's going to have to hit it. But it is pretty. Yes. Oh, excuse me. I got to either cough or sneeze. My gosh, I am so sorry about that. Yeah, a lot of people do. It's so funny, yeah. And it's like, I feel bad. Like, I just, like, stopped, like, correcting people. Because, like, it's, like, yeah, yep. Cutzy. Because I was a hairdresser. I was, also, that was my nickname when I played softball. And my nickname when I used to be a gamer back in the day. So, yeah. So that's actually that's where my nickname that's where my name came from. Was it's at least 30 years old, 20 something, over at least 25 years old. So but yep, so here is that's our mat. Ooh. These magnets are gonna be the death of me, y'all. You know, it really and truly is the brushes, I'll tell you. And the biggest thing is when you're trying to do a straight line, these are my two go-to brushes. Excuse my horribly dry old lady hands, but you fill those brushes up with paint all the way, and the biggest thing you're going to do is just drag it and let the brush do the work. And you'd be amazed how straight your lines end up being. They were all like RPG games. I played one called Mobsters, and the, no, was it email? No, I didn't see it yet. I have to go into my phone that I'm streaming on and go into the email to see the text. But I will check on it when I'm, done here. I played Mobsters, and we actually were one of the first two groups on the entire gaming platform to become like an organized group. And we really had a lot of fun. And one of the developers of the game actually became part of our group and the other groups, and that's how he kind of helped tweak the game and stuff, to see gameplay, to see what people were doing and what they shouldn't be doing, and how to eliminate, bullying, getting over little things in the game. And about Cutzy, yeah, no, I did see that, yeah. I did see that, yeah. That a lot of people do it. But and it was a mafia inspired game. And so you were mafioso families that went around and warred with each other. And my character in the game was actually a female bounty hunter. And my bounty, when I stopped playing the game, my bounty was up to like $9 billion. So if somebody wanted to take me out, they had to pay $9 billion, because there was a spot where you could put a bounty on someone. And so I didn't often have negative lives. I often had high lives, because then what I would do is I would peruse those bounty lists, and I would wait till times during the day and at night when people were either at work or asleep, and I would just hammer and make all this money. And that's how I played the game, so that I didn't have to actually pay cash to play the game. So it was just, strategy and all that. And then that game was actually, now I'm about to age myself, But that game was born on MySpace. Well, then MySpace kind of started to become obsolete, and that game was going to be, they changed the format of the game and no one liked it anymore. And so when we all started Facebook accounts, we started a new game called Empire Four Kingdoms, and that was through Google Play, through Google. And oh my gosh, like that game. And it was funny because none of us were into like medieval lore or anything like that. It was basically just a war game and a game of math. That's what RPG games pretty much are. And but we had the same group that we had from this big mobsters game go over there. Plus, we met more people. And again, I got to be in one of the groups that was like in the top 10 on the whole game board. So, and I was a war marshal in that game. And what I would have to do, and this sounds so funny because we're talking about a game, but I would have to take and figure out all of the players' time zones. And then I would have to figure out launch times for attacks during war from each person's time zone and where they were from. So it really literally, it took the mileage from where you were at, where your server was at, and that's how long it took you to get to another person's property to attack them during a war. And so I would sit there, I had notebooks over notebooks over notebooks of figuring out all of this, all these launch times for people in the UK. We had people in Russia. We had some guys that were in the military and they were stationed like in the Middle East that were trying to figure out launch times for and stuff like that. And but it was hilarious. And but then, you know, life kind of took over and I quit having time for all that stuff. And I found out that I was when I had my youngest son, I definitely didn't have time to game anymore. And so what I did was my very final attack on that game as War Marshal was on New Year's Eve. And there was this group that kept picking and picking and picking on the group that I was part of, and just would in the middle of the night steal everybody's money, burn their properties down, all this stuff. So I planned an attack on New Year's Eve, and I knew the time zone of this guy, the guy that kept attacking me constantly. I knew his time zone, and I waited and I saved up for like 2 weeks because I knew I was leaving, and I had enough soldiers and weapons and all of that stuff to go and attack this guy who had 6 different castles. And I launched it and made them all land at exactly midnight. And because every single one of his properties was being attacked, he could not defend himself. And he literally lost everything that he had worked for in the past year. And I said, Happy New Year, everyone. I'm out. And that was the last I ever played of that game. But it was fun, and it did its purpose because I had a couple of friends show me messages afterwards of how upset this guy was that he was probably out at the bar or something. You know, I didn't have a life. I was sitting at home, so I attacked him on New Year's Eve. But now about the only gaming I do is I play Monopoly on my phone. So, you know, none of these all night. We were serious because we had actual money put into that game, and we literally would have teams of people that would wake up in the middle of the night and protect your stuff because it was actual real money behind that. And yeah, like I said, you have kids, you can't do that. You gotta, they're too expensive. Too expensive. So, all right, well, that's where I'm at tonight. I wanted to finish these. Let me hold these beautiful, beautiful. I forgot I did want to do one more thing on those, but I'll do that later and I can show that. But this is what we came up with different suggestions from everybody and colors, and yeah, I like it. Like I said, if we do this to sell, this has got to be straight. But it's kind of a neat concept. Just a muted iridescent over top of that muted burgundy chrome. Our little love hearts are encapsulated. Got our cat eye with the flames. Our pretty little bustier corset inspired, or high heel inspired, which is fishnet stocking inspired. And then our candy drip covered candy heart nail. And so, yeah, so that's where we're at. And like I said, these were all done with Morgan Taylor polish. The only one that I didn't use was the Orally, the Bubbly Bombshell glitter. And we had to kind of, do a two-parter because this stuff has to dry overnight if you're really, really doing it the right way. But it turned out pretty, I think. So, oh, thank you. That is something. I have a million random stories. A million. That's something I'm going to try and incorporate into, if I can get this to work tomorrow. That's something that I am a good storyteller. And, I want to do nails and tell stories at the same time. But like, I feel bad because there's all these like silences, like if I'm really concentrating on something. So I've got a couple ideas to fill up some of the random silences and just some interesting stuff. So yeah, so I'm gonna work on that. I guarantee nothing of when it'll be done, but yeah, look for something a little bit different in the next couple days. And part of what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to be able to stream horizontal, but still be able to have the nails showing and have, if I want to share a picture of an inspiration, something like that, that we have the ability to do that too. So, ouch. Yeah. Well, that's what happens. I have to remember that I'm actually like live and that I'm not just sitting here, zoning in my zone, doing my thing. So, so, all right. Thank you, everybody that popped in. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up. And if you like what you see, give me a subscribe so you can come on back and hang out with us. And whether you want to talk, whether you just want to watch, whether you want to use my voice to lull you off to sleep, whatever your wish is my command. Well, almost, but you know what I mean. So, all right. Everybody have a great night. Thanks again. I appreciate all of you guys. Take care. Peace, love, and claws, y'all.